2023. Prophet El-Buba reveals why Tinubu and Atiku may not become the next president of Nigeria. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The General Overseer of the Evangelical Outreach Ministries International, Prophet El-Buba, spoke today on result-oriented prayer and building a formidable force for a new Nigeria via a live broadcast on his YouTube handle 3 hours ago. The prophet, while speaking on the said theme, shared his reason on why the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar may not become the next president of Nigeria come 2023. According to Prophet El-Buba, from the 1 hour 53 minutes into the video, Bola Tinubu has a son politically and a son as Prof. Yemi Osibanjo. He practically brought our vice president to limelight in leadership. And when Osibanjo came into Lagos State Judiciary, he made an impact that speaks of Bola Tinubu's mentorship. To date, vanity references works in Lagos State. Even the short time Osibanjo took over the affairs of the country, he made positive impact. We saw how Naira was gradually coming up. This is a clear evidence that Bola Tinubu is a good kingmaker. Why not back a student? But when a kingmaker allows his ambition to take over his records and personality, such a person cannot actualize that ambition. To make the case even more difficult, he opted for same faith ticket, despite the large number of Northern Christians. However, the prophet also went further to speak about Atiku Abubakar as I record some of his early statements in an interview with Punch newspapers. Power has been in the North for 8 years. It would be unwise for a Northerner to come out again. It shows lack of equity. Yes, he went for Governor Ifeanyi Okawa, but certainly I do not see him as the next president because power should be rotated. If he wins tomorrow, it automatically means another 8 years, 16 years in total of Northern leadership. You see, now this kind of man of God they like. Not the one that will come out and tell you God told me. He is giving his own opinion. This is what I call opinion. He's not coming out to say, oh, God told me, God did not tell me, he said to me, he spoke to me, he whispered to me. No, you're allowed to give your opinion, whether you're a cleric or not. Now, back to the news. You said that Tinubu has a landmark achievement in Lagos. Let him do the same in Nigeria. When Tinubu was assisting the Christian to move up, you did not reject him because he's a Muslim. His wife is a pastor in the Redeemed Church. He has not Islamized his wife. As a bishop, he should do what the Bible wants. Preach about unity, peace, and love, and not about divisiveness, envy, hatred, and something that can cause religious war in the country. Oh God, you're not getting what he's saying. You are the one blinded with your envy and your hatred and whatever you are saying he's blinded with. He's only stating the obvious here. I did not see him abuse. I did not see him saying. He's saying yes, Tinubu is a kingmaker. That he would have backed a student. You understand? That is, he would have, told, his political son, Osibanjo, to, go ahead. That we could see what Osibanjo did when he was the Attorney General of Lagos. And then when Osibanjo was given that opportunity, was given the mandate to rule Nigeria when Buhari was not around, we saw what happened during that period. We saw how some things came to life. That was what he was saying. It's like you're not getting it right. You do not get it right. If Tinubu's wife and children are Christian and they refuse to join, it's a mark of rebellion. And as of a Muslim, a girl says she and her mates laugh in campus when you have to Christian. Mean, once I'm not included, you cannot feel for me. Okay. Who will be the president then? Did you think that politics is like ministry where the majority are gullible worshippers? He does not think so. He does not think so. Okay. In fact, God willingly, we don't want the dual looter to continue to loot our treasury again. We are going to be obedient this time around. Everything rests on our shoulders. God has given us life. He has given us the opportunity to be healthy, to get our PVC. If you have not gotten yours, please get yours. And then He still gave you life and good health for you to, spread the gospel about who your favorite candidate is and why people should vote him. And on that election day, God willing, we are there in one piece in our life. Then we go and, make a vote count. That is just it. Time and sitting for all creation. Play your own role and leave the stage for others and do theirs. Atiku and Tinubu have tried their best for their fatherland. Thank you, sir. They don't try. They should quit politics and serve as mentors for the younger generation. Unless when they want you to teach these younger ones. Tell me. I heard that one particular governor and another one that their sons are actually in politics. And I'm saying, so they want it to be a generational thing, Abi. Nigerians, make we wake up. Make we wake up. Okay. Did I hear you say Tinubu should be mentors? Mentoring who, for goodness sake? No, when it comes to politics, let me tell you people the truth. Leave it for Jagaban. The man is good with politics. There is no how you are going to stay close to him and you're not going to learn a good thing or two. It's not possible. It is not left for you to sieve whatever you're going to sieve. Keep the ones that are useful and do with the one you think they're not useful. Okay? 2 of them are failures. Obi is the right man of a job. Nigerians, please be wise. For those who are coming out to attack this cleric, I don't know what this man doing now. First of all, he did not come with like others saying, God told me. He came and gave, his own opinion. And to me, it's commendable. You're not a Christian, so you don't understand what Christianity means. Secondly, Tinubu's main problem is that he is too old, weak, and sick, and too incoherent to drive the affairs of a dynamic country like Nigeria. If he ever wins, the army will find an excuse to take over. Well, you can say this is part of the problem, Sha. This is part, but this is not all. We need somebody who is young enough, who is going to give an order, do this for me, or who is going to instruct. And when he does instruct, he also goes back and also works on that thing he instructs. So that when the answers come back to him, he'll be able to compare. Say these people even do their work or they just want to Google to download whatever. Just like a lecturer gives you an assignment. I want to believe that lecturer is such an expert that when you bring a Google or a word for word, what you got from Google, without even working on it, without even refining it in your own words, he will know. That is how it is supposed to be. Somebody who is going to be able to decipher and who is, should I say, strong enough or young enough or intelligent enough to, to lead this nation to where it is supposed to be. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I